Hi Capricorns, how you guys doing? This is gonna be your first week. So what I'm gonna start doing is I'm gonna start doing 2 readings per month. I'm not gonna do like the weekly reads anymore, but I am gonna do 2 reads per month though, and then I'll do like other short readings throughout the month and just do it that way, just because I feel like that'll be better for me because these readings can be long, and I don't really want to continue to keep doing long readings. So, and I'm trying to find a medium. But let's see what's going on for you guys for the beginning of um, March. And I do see a lot of swords. I do see some wands. I do see you have a couple of arcanas, major arcanas, but I do see also some cups as well. So I do see there could be like a mixture of different things that you're trying to pursue right now. I do see that maybe there was like a situation where you're trying to decide on certain things and you just can't you can't make a decision on something. And you're trying to be mature about it with the I feel like you're trying to be mature and you're trying to be level-headed about the situation, but I just feel like right now the decisions aren't being made with the Two of Wands, but I do feel like there is a decision that needs to be made. This is actually upside down with the Two of Wands and the Two of Swords. So you could be dealing with a fire sign, but you also could be dealing with an air sign as well. And I just feel like right now, especially with the moon card, it's trying to make a solid decision and making sure that you feel like you could be on the right path. But maybe I feel like there hasn't been a lot of opportunities for you, especially when it comes to the pentacles. You're not trusting your intuition. You're not in the space of really like having a clear path right now. And I feel like you're just kind of lost a little bit with the Ace of Swords. I feel like there's not a lot of opportunities. Maybe there's, with the situation that you have, you're walking away from a situation probably where there's been no communication, no one's reaching out. There's just really just no opportunity for this to be better at this point. I feel like you don't want to walk away from a situation, but you feel like things wouldn't get better even if you stayed right now, Capricorn. I feel like things are just not growing. You see that it's just not good for you, and I feel like it's coming to, you could be you could be you could be a man, you could be a woman. However this reading pertains to you, fit it where it needs to. But with the Knight of Swords and the Queen of Wands, I do feel like this is coming from someone that's a little bit more, you could have been dealing with someone that is a little bit more immature. With the Queen of Wands, it could be somebody that does look good, that presents themselves well, could be very attractive. But the only thing with the situation is, even with it being the Queen of Swords, it's like, how do you move forward in someone's energy like that when they're not really like emotionally mature, you know? And I feel like with you, you feel like this person, yes, they're very attractive, but like they're not mature enough for you to really deal with. So I feel like in a sense, like you're trying to choose to walk away from someone and making a sound decision about it. And you're going to take the blindfolds off and you're going to make that decision. I felt like in the beginning, like it was kind of rough for you, just because you know what you got to do at the end of the day, but you're trying to choose what path is best for you in this time. With the Chariot, not the Chariot, sorry, with the Moon card. And I do feel like if it's someone that, because it could be two Capricorns, so it could be a situation. Let me be clear on the reading. So it could be a situation where you feel like it could be someone that is not dealing with someone. So this could be for singles, where there's just like not a lot of opportunities. You close yourself off, and you just feel like nothing is coming to you, nothing's coming to fruition for you. Like you just really feel like this time right now is really just like whether this is a financial situation, But I really feel like it's more dealing with like just you feel like there hasn't been opportunities for you to grow. Maybe you feel like there hasn't been anything that's like really into like you're battling within yourself as to, should I do this? Should I do that? How can I do this? What can make me better? You know, like you're going within, for that Capricorn. But then for the ones that are actually dealing with someone, I feel like, and let me finish the one. Let me finish that one. For the ones that are single, I feel like you're walking away from your old self and trying to better your new self. You know, try to come out of, you know, and you're trying to do it really fast with this Knight of Swords. You're trying to figure it out. You're really trying to, you know, because you feel like what wasn't working prior, it needs to, you need to come up with another idea. You need to come up with a new plan. You need to come up with something else because it's not working out. And I feel like you've been stuck. So now you're like, how do I come up with another idea to get myself out of this rut? How I've been feeling lately about myself. My life isn't what I want it to be, but I need the extra push. And I feel like that's what it is for you. And I feel like even though you have the Empress card, I do feel like it has nothing to do with pregnancy. I feel like it's more of a new idea, a new way of thinking, a new way of doing things. And I feel like that might be what you're scared of with the Two of Swords, because you don't know what that path is going to lead. But not only that, that's when the Moon card comes in. It's like, do I stay with what I'm comfortable in, or do I move to something that's going to keep me growing, that's going to allow me to be better, that's going to push me? Maybe it's a different way of thinking, maybe it's a different way how I see my life, and I don't know how this is going to be, but I feel like that's what you're walking away from for the first part of the singles. And I feel like once you start to once you finally make that decision on wanting better for yourself, then that's when you start to meet people and you've walked away from that no longer serves you, and you make that decision. But I also feel like you will find somebody that is like-minded like yourself, and that will allow you to grow and have new things and have new connections and the things that you truly want, because you've done the work. But not only that, you've gone within to really figure out what it is that you are, because you could be a beautiful person, you could be handsome, Capricorn, and this could really just be about you. But I do feel like this is what this is pertaining to. However, for the Capricorns that are with someone, I do feel like maybe there's not any forward movement. Maybe you guys just broke up. Maybe there was a disagreement. And I feel like, because I don't see any death of a situation, but I do feel like maybe there has been, like, it was rocky, and maybe there was like decisions that need to be made. But I feel like you're trying to decide on whether you keep this or you don't deal with this person anymore, because it's not moving anything. There's no forward movement, there's no growth, there's no communication really, and you're maybe dealing with somebody that's just as attractive as you are, and they want this, but I feel like they're almost deciding, like, they're scared too. They don't really want to invest in it. And just like you don't really want to invest in it because there's not a lot of communication in it, even though you do feel like this is somebody that you want to have a family with, that you want to have more with, and you feel like this is somebody that could truly be your person, Capricorn, with the Two of Cups. But I feel like you have to walk away from the situation, you know, even though you don't want to make that full-on decision, but that's what you feel like you got to do. Let's see how this person feels about you, Capricorn. Give me one more card for Capricorn, please. How does this person feel about Capricorn? I'm not gonna take those. Okay, they want to have a family with you too, and they want something fast. This could be somebody that you are currently dealing with, Capricorn. Yeah. They feel a little heartbroken. There could have been a disagreement or a breakup recently with you guys. Or maybe there was a situation where you guys didn't see something eye to eye, but they feel complete with you. They feel like you are their person. They feel like you're somebody that they could really come to when they really need to. The only thing is that they do feel like maybe you are a little bit on the side of keeping things together, where you're all about saving. You're not really about spending a lot of money. You could be a little on the cheaper side, but you're all about like investing and putting things into you and back into your account. At the end of the day, you're somebody that likes to save, you know, and you're all about just focusing really just on your money, which Capricorns are all about that. But they do see that, you know, maybe you're investing on something where you're wanting to start a family. This is the reason why you probably are the type of person that wants to save, you know, and make sure that you have a solid foundation for your future, just in case things go bad, or, you know, maybe there's an emergency fund or something like that. But you're all about wanting to make sure that, you know, that if you did want to start a family, that you're okay, you're not having to struggle. They see that you're wanting something really fast with them, and that you do things because you want the now, you want it now, you know, so you're really focusing on things at this moment, you know, so you don't have to worry about things, you know, later on in the past. That they feel like you are someone that brings the best out of them. They feel complete when they're with you. They feel like this can go on, that things are just running smoothly. With the nine of wands, they know that you are somebody that is all about positivity, that you're all about making things right, that you're all about wanting just a positive light, that you have a very positive outlook on life, Capricorn. And that's why they feel very complete. They feel like, you know, even though they feel complete too, and they have even though you guys have probably maybe had some disagreements, or maybe there's a breakup, they still feel heartbroken about the situation. And you could have been dealing with an air sign. You definitely could have been dealing with a fire sign as well. Aries is here. Sagittarius is here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Pisces is here. What else? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn is here as well. Yeah, but they're just like the Five of Wands. They're done. They just don't want to fight anymore. They feel like, you know, they feel like you don't want to fight anymore neither. That they're done. You're walking away from things that no longer serve you. But that's what they feel like. They feel like you're done fighting them. They don't want. They feel that they feel like this is something that you don't feel that is worth fighting. They feel like they don't want to fight for this anymore, and they feel like you don't want to fight for it neither, Capricorn. King of Cups. Yeah, they're just feeling like, you know, you don't love them no more. And this could be a king talking to a queen, or a queen talking to a king. So feminine talking to a masculine talking to a feminine, to put it however way your situation is, Capricorn. But they feel like you just don't love them anymore. You don't care for them, and that you're just kind of like, you know, what's that called? That you're just kind of like, not brokenhearted, but you're kind of stale towards them now, you know? Like there's just no love there for them. You don't care for them. Capricorn, how do you feel about this person? I feel like you don't care for this person no more. I mean, yeah, you look back at the situation, but with the Ace of Cups, I kind of feel like you're kind of over the situation. You don't want a new opportunity with them. You know, you're kind of like over it, you know, in a sense. You're heartbroken by the situation too, which is why you're looking back at it as well. I'm getting a lot of wands. You definitely could have been dealing with an air sign. But I do feel like you could also be dealing with a water sign too. But I just feel like you're just like, no, I don't want this. I don't feel good. My intuition is off. I'm not trusting my intuition. And I'm just heartbroken by the situation. And I need time to, yes, I'm looking at things, but I just don't know if I really want this anymore. Yeah, you have the Page of, there's still love there is what I'll say. I still feel like maybe you don't want the opportunity. You don't want the opportunity. And at first you were a little disappointed about it, but I just feel like now you're just kind of like, you're kind of getting over the situation now. You're getting over this. You're heartbroken by it, but you're walking away. Yeah. with the Five of Swords. You're walking away from it and you're just looking for other opportunities right now. You're focusing on yourself. You're trying to really give yourself what wasn't given to you, you know, and you're allowing yourself to feel the emotion. You're allowing yourself to, you know, heal and whatever else that you need to do. But I feel like this is what you're doing right now. And you're not crying over spoiled milk. You're not thinking that this is a missed opportunity. Maybe you probably felt that in the beginning, but you don't feel that way now, Capricorn. For the ones that are dealing with someone, I got some new cards and I kind of want to see for this Confessions of a Soulmate, okay? If they could tell Capricorn one thing, what would they tell Capricorn? The ones that are dealing with someone or their soulmate. Let go of fear. I have no fear of making mistakes. Nothing you do or say will make me stop loving you. There are no mistakes on this journey, only soul lessons. Everything happens for a reason. It's safe to be vulnerable with me. So maybe they felt like in the beginning, or maybe you felt like you couldn't tell them everything, which is probably why there hasn't been a lot of communication. Forgive. I hope you will forgive me for all the things I have done and all the pain which I caused you. But believe me, my love, that was not my intention. I know I have hurt you pretty badly with my words and actions, but I am really, truly sorry, my love. So they're asking for your forgiveness, Capricorn. Again, like I said, they do want another start with you. For the ones that have, surprise. Get ready to receive something special soon that expresses how I feel about you. The gift could come in a form in the physical or spiritual realms, and it would bring us closer. The romantic gesture, 3D communication, or telepathic communication is on its way. So for Capricorns that have had like a soul tie or feel like this is a twin flame, I'd say really pay attention to your dreams. Really pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to your thoughts. Because sometimes when you have a soul tie with somebody, especially if you feel like this is a twin flame, definitely know for sure. Like, you do get telepathic when you feel like people are, when you feel that people, you can feel people and you can start feeling their energy, or, you know, you could think about somebody and they text you. That's like telepathic. Follow your bliss. I feel good when I know you're happy. Do something that you enjoy today. Feelings of joy and hope will bring us closer on our journey and will put you at ease. Okay? So follow your heart, Capricorn. I miss you. Your eyes, your smile, your voice, your scent, your touch. I am missing everything. Remember how we have connected physically over lifetimes together? My love for you is boundless and unconditional. I miss you being next to me. Wherever I go, I search for you everywhere. So they search for you. They search for you in people. They search for you in just things that they see, whether it's music, whether it's friends. You know, they hope and pray that they bump into you some way, just because they miss you so much. They listen to music just to get messages, you know, to hopefully that's a message from you, you know, on how you feel towards them, Capricorn. But yeah, I'm going to leave you with that, Capricorn. I hope you like my message, and I hope that this resonates for you. If it does, definitely hit that thumbs up, get notified with that notification bell, and I hope to see you guys soon. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Bye, Capricorns.